Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Tennessee Titans and the New York Jets.
Joey Slice set to kick off.
With my partner Greg Olson, Mike Tirico, Joey Sly, set to get this one going. Should be a fun one. Off we go on EA Sports. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Panther Street! Panther Street! Go! Hut, hut.
And a big run right out of the blocks. He gets forward for 9 on the first play of the game.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 1. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go, set! Panther 60! Panther 60! Go!
From the gun, here's Ward. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be forced out of bounds. A yard or so shy of the marker, but it is a gain of 9 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
70, hey, smash Franco!
They'll run on 2nd down. Has some room inside the 30. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown Titans. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay, break! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal! Ready, ready?
They'll run here. It's Breece Hall. He'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Kevin Winston is there on the tackle.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
He'll drop the throw. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
13 yards on the play.
A pickup there of 13. Good for a Jets 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ready?
On the give, it's Hall. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Another run here with Hall. Whoa! And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And he will score! Jelani Woods. Touchdown, Jets. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Slides extra points up and good. And the Jets come right back to tie it at 7.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Seven Pirates.
On first down, it's Ward. There's Okonkwo open left side. They bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Titans first down.
Now give up the middle. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Here we go, set. Pass the 60, pass the 60. Mustang 19. Go.
Out of the gun, Ward. That one is incomplete. Good job, Schmitzberg there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Throwing on third down, Ward. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 17 yards that time to number 17.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Titans first down. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Tennessee.
On first and 10, Ward going for it all. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Carlson now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Titans move out to a 14-7 lead.
Roberto Sanchez set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready,
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Remember, he had a touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Here's Hall. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
2nd Second and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. Viking 18.
So after one, 14-7 is our score. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2. They've got it with a second down and 10.
Warriors 72. Cowboys 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
He'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Arian Smith. And they'll take this down inside 35. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
From the 23, here's second and 2.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Now they'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. And we do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Third and 2. Here we go.
Panthers 6, Dragons 6, 70 Rangers, 79 Broncos. Cup 19, Cup 19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll look to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Joey Sly back out to kick this one away.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Mustang 19. Let's go. Cougar 19.
Now, first down throw for Ward. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
It's second down.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
18, Pioneer. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler. Go.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Open man, Demario Douglas. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 70. 19 Light.
Ward now on third down. Open man is Douglas. It's complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
Blown back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
The 43-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 43, here's 2nd and a couple.
Street. Down.
They'll run with Jacobs. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
That's good.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
There we go. 60 Maverick. Big Cowboy 80.
Throwing, Ward. Flush to his right. He runs with it. And try as he might, he will not get back to that line of scrimmage. It will force him out for a loss.
Mike, these are the plays that on the stat sheet, the offensive lineman look at the quarterback a little sideways. He has a chance to just throw that ball out of bounds, but instead, he takes it out of bounds himself, and that goes on the stat sheet as a sack.
Douglas in motion. Looking to throw, it's Ward. He'll find his receiver, that's DK. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
A gain of 16 yards. And
They'll give on the ground. He's to the 10. To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown Titans. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Titans are out to a 21-10 lead.
Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Tight. Mustard, Hawk 70, Hawk 18, Pioneer. 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler, go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. And he's going to be brought down up at the 45. Yeah, the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Panther 11, 18, 19, Lion, Warriors 70. 70 Rangers, Buffalo 18.
Back to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
79 Broncos. Here we go. 69, Cougar 19. 7 Pirates.
That's caught. Trey Palmer. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
10 yards.
And
the Jets, 1st down.
19 tight.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
At the 37-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Go! 19, Tiger. 19, Mustang 19. 18, Pioneer. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready?
They'll look to throw yet again. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he will get into the end zone. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. Slides extra point. Up and good. And the Jets are back within 4. It's 21-17.
17. Joey Sly set to
Still a
kick
little
off.
time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st down, Ward rolling right, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. From the gun, here's Ward. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. Buda Baker with the coverage defensively, able to break that one up.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
Third and long.
Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal. Check. 7 Pirates. Trap 60. 60 Maverick.
Throwing is Ward. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. So that'll bring up 4th down. That'll bring on Rigoberto Sanchez to punt as this drive quickly stalled out. So he's on to punt it away. That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line.
Curve 19, Dragon 60, go!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throw over the middle, looked in by Mitchell. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. He'll drop to throw. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. And the Jets have a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Ready? 18, rock, Mustang, 18, Pioneer. Ready?
Taking a shot downfield for Smith. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Roberto Sanchez set to kick off.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
Lions. Ready.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to try it here again. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Florida.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so we're taking a big shot to start this half. I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half. Just watch the speed of the pursuit out of this safety on this tackle, Mike. His ability to play from depth and attack the line of scrimmage and meet that ball carrier in the hole and keep him to no gain. You don't see a lot of safeties able to make that tackle in the open field. That's pretty impressive.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Viking 18. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Out of the gun, Ward. Forced out wide. Now he takes off. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple yards short of the marker. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Set. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Now it's Ward. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
And a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
2nd and inches.
Ready.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a 1st down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Here's 1st and 10.
Go, Reed. Go.
A handoff running left. It's Jacobs. Finding space at the 15. And he's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Tennessee.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 10 yards to
All
go.
things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Third down. Here's Hall. Inside the 30. And he will score. Reese Hall. Touchdown, New York.
Yes.
Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
And he will get in for the two. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Joey Slides.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready. Stop. Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. 18 Rattlers.
On first down, it's Ward. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make it fight. And it's second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Ready.
To throw on second down is Ward. That's complete to DK. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Mustang 19.
From the gun on third down. Ward. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive, keep your offense on the field.
They are going for it. It's Ward. He's got his tight end. That's a combo. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. They get the conversion with a gain of 22.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
It's first down, and they'll run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
The 33-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
79 Broncos. 18 Rattlers. 18 Rattlers. Go.
Back to throw is Ward. This one downfield for Okonkwo. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter. They need the 24-yard line as they come up for third down.
Viking 18. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. And that'll be incomplete. What turns out to be the final play of this third quarter. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So big kick coming now for Daniel Carlson. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. This one has plenty of legs. And it is good. So it is still a one-score game, but a little more breathing room now.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
At their own 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Ready?
The drive begins with a run, and it's on. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Hawk 70, Hawk 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Cap 60, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats, 6.
They'll look to throw. That's caught left side by Bellinger. Yeah. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A gain there of 23 yards. Good for a Jets first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
To the air now on 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
19 Lions.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. The open man is Wilson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They get 24 on that loss, and the Jets have a first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
18, Panther 11, Panther 11. 18, 5 in, go.
Back to the air one more time. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down? All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
Warriors 70, 70. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready, ready.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
That is Aaron Smith. Touchdown, Jets. The game-tying touchdown here in the fourth quarter, and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score. But they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this fourth quarter lead.
31.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Big Lion. Here we go. Strike. Chop alert.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
32.
Play action. Whoa. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Just not a lot of plays on that call sheet for the offensive coordinator for 3rd and a mile. So that's a huge sack there that they took on 2nd down. And barring something dramatic happening here, it might have just killed any chance of extending this drive.
Lightning 18. 70 Rangers. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 19 Lions. 18, 5 in. Ready.
3rd and long. Here's Ward. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark was a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes fourth down.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Dragon 60. 79 Broncos. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They snap it to Ward. That's taken in, and that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a fourth down, fourth quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs.
So the key to this play is when you're going to play pass coverage and you're going to drop in depth, you have to understand if the quarterback drops the ball off short, you need to rally tackle. You need to limit the run after the catch. Don't let that receiver pick up the first down. That's exactly what this defense was able to do in this situation. Tackle him short of the chains, force the turnover on downs.
Mustang Knight, trap 60, trap 60. Cup 19. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And the Jets, first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And it's brought down after a gain of couple.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ready? 76, Warriors, 70.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Second down and 8.
2. 60 Bison, 60, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
They'll drop to throw. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. Third down coming up.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front. I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
18, let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
From the gun, here's Ward. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's going to be incomplete. Very scouting. That's going to bring up second down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
On second down, here's Ward. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. He was looking for Tim DK that time. And it'll be third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
The sound deafening in the dome. It's third down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 19 tight, 19 tight.
To throw is Ward. Moving to his right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Give him 11 on the scramble. Give them a new set of downs.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
On first down, Ward. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Dragon 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Lions.
Out of the gun, Ward. This one downfield for Okonkwo. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Mustang 19. Ready.
Throwing on third down, Ward. He'll check this down to the running back. It's a gain of 19 in the air. First down for Tennessee. Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the fourth. Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's first and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Buffalo 18. Ready.
To the air again, Ward. This one downfield for Okonkwo. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
19 tight. 19 tight. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Ward to throw again. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. And that's over everybody. Out of the back of the end zone. It is incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Throwing again is Ward. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Escaping the pressure right. They'll try to run for it. And this is not going to do it. The defense comes through here in the final minute. And it may just be enough to get them a victory. From 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So this one in the win column for the Jets. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.